from the studio, a part of my wife's living room. Actually, we do dance lessons here. This is lessons by Lenny reviewing the Rocksteady Boxing Tango. Oh my goodness, we did a lot. I'm getting to the age where I need to write down a list. So I hope I cover everything. What we did this past Tuesday, we did the drills exercising the importance of shoulder lead, so that when you're walking forward or back, you're not walking necessarily square. You're slanting your body a little bit, not a lot, but if you practice it a lot slant, that's okay. I'm a big believer in exaggeration when something is new. So, the right shoulder lead, walk with your arms up, do it slow. Do a 180-degree turn, and do a left shoulder lead. And when you do the shoulder leads, you might get the sensation or the awareness that you're using the whole foot to step from heel to toe, especially if you do it slowly. And if you're good enough, you'll probably be surprised to get the sensation that you're walking from the heel to the ball of the foot. The ball is the balance part of the foot. So, we did that. Oh, we did walk like an Egyptian. Promenade. Walk like an Egyptian. It's actually walk like an Egyptian hieroglyphic. See the decorative hat on my head? So when we do that, we did it in both directions. Okay. Your nose and your toes are pointing in the direction that you're walking, while your body is turned a little bit towards the right wall. And so you cross over with the back foot, and then a regular forward step. Cross, keep your arms up, that helps for balance. Then, we do the promenade flip. We flip-flopped it, and we did cross and walk. Notice how we're facing the left wall because we flipped around. Cross and walk. Cross and walk. We said that if you're doing it correctly, you're going to feel maybe that you're teetering a little. If you're teetering, that's not a bad thing because you can unteeter yourself by just flexing your knees a little more. I like that, the unteeter. Also, we talked about the debucho. Some of us wondered when we did the, let me do it in this position. So my left is your left, facing it. My right is your right foot. So if we did step, 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 side, debucho, do you have to get all the way around? Since I'm doing the man's part, I do the counterclockwise before you step forward. You might feel that's taking too long, so do a smaller circle. So in other words, step, side, debucho, a baby circle into a forward step. There was a question, when you're doing the debucho, do you step and collect for balance? Does the debucho have a step and collect? I'll do it from the girls' point of view this time. We're doing back, 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 side, clockwise debuco. Do it slow. Don't let the debuco cheat into your back step or forward step if you're doing the man's part. In other words, if you feel yourself teetering, flex. Take your time with it. And if you want to, if you need like a brace, like a net, if you want that, to take a chair and go see for the man side debuco. Okay, for the girl, side clockwise and step back. You can always have your hand on the chair if you feel better about that. That's perfectly fine. As a matter of fact, all my tango students do that. Because you don't do this kind of walking, this kind of maneuvering every day. Actually, guess what? You do, you just don't know that it's tango or dancing. But anyway, more on that later. So, anything else? Oh yeah. How come it didn't look like I was settling? How come I didn't stop after a particular step? Well, it didn't look like I stopped and collect. So if I did a forward step, forward, touch, forward, slide, to the settle, remember reach, step, and collect the weight. It didn't look like it, but I have to tell you, I'm not trying to brag, but you might be surprised, and actually pleasantly surprised. See, you can understand how I can do that. I can balance myself without stopping. Why? Because I'm on the ball of the foot. And if I slow myself from walking, I can be aware that to be walking heel to the ball, or if you're walking backwards, oh, that reminds me, we're going to do some walking backwards. Hey, what fun, huh? Hey, well, the girls have to do it. You know, Ginger Rogers did whatever she could to match Fred Astaire. She was the better dancer. You know why. She was the better dancer because she did it backwards and she did it in high heels. I don't think Fred could do that. So, hopefully that joke wasn't too bad. But anyway, hopefully we'll see you all next Tuesday. And hey, when we did Promenade in partnership, if you could see what I saw, compared to other classes I do, man, it was beautiful. I mean, that's real tango. So I congratulate you. You gotta trust me on that. Like I said, there's no mirror on the side of the Rock Steady Boxing dance floor, but I see it. And it looks wonderful. So, I know I promised my wife I have to do some chores first. Then I'll get her here. Take care. Hope this didn't bore you too much. And I hope the review of the exercises we did for tango, you'll take them to heart. Because they really, really work. See you next Tuesday.